Welcome to Fire Leo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Leos. Yes. Look at you just popping out, Leo. Leo's like, something light, no biggie. All right, so Queen of Wands is here as your first card out. Male or female does not matter. I'm getting an energy of supreme confidence from you, Leo, and it looks fantastic. Some of you guys are really trying to get more reacquainted with your manifestation abilities. So you got the new year coming. Leos take that very seriously. So there's some resolutions. You're trying to get ready before it happens, or at least you got it in your mind here, Leo. But, you know, bring it out, bring it out. So I'm getting maybe you writing some things down. You're trying to really get yourself together because the way shit was going with you and your person, I feel like they was going to send you to an insane asylum. Okay, you going somewhere with the padded walls, Leo. And I feel like that's something you're trying to avert. It's like abort mission. I feel like with this energy, something was very consuming with you mentally and emotionally, and it really drained you. And now you have that freedom. Now I pulled two cards. Now I usually pull them for your person, but something told me like, I don't know. I wanted to get more about you before I pull for them. First card you pulled was Axe. This talks about breakup, separation, stopping the pattern. All right, silent treatment and abandonment. So I feel like you're doing all of them. You have a nice mixture of that, of it all. And it makes you feel really good this time to be standing on something. This is Leo standing on business, okay, with the Axe here. So I feel like you're trying to stop some sort of pattern of making up and breaking up, or this person feeling like you'll always be around, or just always kind of being available to this person. And I say that too, Leo, because the second card you pulled was self-indulgence. And when I pulled this, I was like, oh yeah, it's Leo is for real. And Leo means business. Focusing on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. This is all about the self. So, Leo, what did this person do to get you to be so inward? And this is a beautiful thing. So honestly, I'm appreciative of whatever they did, because sometimes, you know, human nature, we can be a little lazy. Sometimes we need a catalyst. And I feel like that's what your person was for this major change. What did this person do to get my Leo on their shit? Leo, like you're back on your shit. We have the Magician and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys could have been in a committed relationship with them. All right, with that Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Or if not, it felt that way. But for many of you guys, I don't know why I'm picking up on official relationship. But with the Magician and the Seven of Pentacles, something about the 17th is significant. Male or female does not matter. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say it doesn't have to be a goddamn birthday, Leo. All right. But with the Magician and the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like your person could have been a little bit controlling. And what I mean by controlling, not like, oh, why are you wearing that, Leo? Why are you talking like that? And I'm not feeling like that. When I say controlling, there's an energy with your person where they made you feel like they had things more together than they really did. They tried to control your opinion of them or your opinion on your relationship. Why am I getting that? Your opinion of the relationship. It's like they try to make you feel like it was more solid than it really was. And then you found out it wasn't. What is this? Why is this here? Why is the Magician here with the Seven of Pentacles? Ooh, look, the relationship card came out. So yeah, there's an energy where they try to make the relationship seem sound. 333 on the timer seem very sound, but truly they were covering up immature aspects of themselves. Okay, I feel like your person was resistant to doing some of the work, and that's something that you started to realize. Give me more here, Spirit, on this person's energy. Yeah, oh shit. Right, and now your person is over here sitting at the damn windowsill, watching the rain go down their window pane, thinking about the Leo. So I'm getting a very rainy place, like Seattle, or it's been very rainy where you are. All right, I don't know how that's going to resonate, or maybe where they are. Well, with the missing you card, I feel like they're reminiscing a lot, and they keep thinking like, look how the mind just plays trick. They're like, oh my God, the Leo gonna have so many offers, or somebody's offering my Leo a relationship. Somebody's doing something because my Leo is too goddamn quiet. You know, when you have a toddler, right? You don't have to be a parent to know this, but when it's quiet as hell in the house, and you realize that silence, you get up like a chicken with his head cut off and go find that child, because something is occupying that child for them to be that goddamn quiet. So I use that analogy here, Leo, because I just feel like And you're over here self-indulging. So maybe you're going shopping, you're taking yourself out. Maybe you're thinking about a solo trip for the first time. I got for some of you guys. I'm also hearing mental health day. Please take a couple if you can, Leo. That would be really helpful for you at this time. Even though you feel like you don't need it, still do it. Because I feel like I'm talking to a Leo who very rarely takes off. Fuck that job, Leo. Take off. Please. All right. Because we got the missing you and the offers card. So I just feel like this person is scared because they weren't really ready to bring the relationship to that next level that you wanted them to bring it to. So they played like they were, or they tried to play the part, and it blew up in their damn face. Now your person is sitting over here stressed and depressed, hurting on the ground. I've fallen and I cannot get up. So I feel like this person, they want to message you or they want to talk about this. I feel like they're wondering how they should approach you though. They feel like you guys still have a lot of love. They not feel, Leo. Like, if we be honest, you definitely have a lot of love for this person because you spent quite a bit of time with them. You also spent quite a bit of time planning for what the relationship would look like or how you guys would be together. So there's a lot of mental and emotional energy that went into this relationship from your side here, Leo. And because of that, it's something that you really had to get over. What got my Leo to this point, though? Let me pull from the white deck. What got my Leo to this point? Something about public, being in the public or going public. Maybe you guys were boyfriend and girlfriend, but only in private, and in the public, this person didn't claim you or something like that. Or they didn't stand up for you. They didn't, something about their treatment of you in terms of other people. Okay, I don't know how that's gonna, okay. Oh, wow. All right. So what got you to this point here, I feel like this person, to be honest, Leo, I could sit here and say, oh my God, it was a terrible relationship, but it doesn't feel terrible. It feels like you guys had a really good connection. At some point you felt like it was a soulmate, felt like this person was perfect for you. But at some point you had to block this person or release this person because you felt like they were blocking you from truly being loved properly. Why is blocked here? All right, you guys could have had this last conversation at your house or at their house. Yeah, I just feel like there was a level of imprisonment. We pulled the imprisonment card of the white deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarian or a Taurus, a Capricorn as well. Does not have to be. I'm also getting Geminian energy. But I do feel like, Leo, this is weird. I just feel like there was a lot to salvage about this relationship. I could sit here and try to bash this person all day, but it just doesn't feel right because I feel like this person wasn't terrible. Yes, they might have over-promised and under-delivered, which is a fucking sin. But I feel like there's an energy with this person too where they added quite a bit of value to your life. We pulled rich man, rich woman. This could be financially, but I also read this card as just simply value, right? So for whatever you value, Leo, this person seemed or painted to have that in abundance. And for some of you guys, they did, but they also had their shortcomings. So I feel like this is a Leo who's like, you know what? Oh, thank you, Spirit. You know what this feels like? A Leo who's had so much toxicity. However, you've gotten over that. You will no longer attract a partner ever again, Leo, who is as toxic as what you used to deal with years back. You will never. So what I'm trying to express is like the severity gets less and less. So before, let's say, and I'm using a very heinous example, but let's say somebody would hit you. You'll never be hit again. You'll never attract someone like that. But let's say it's now more subtle where this person sometimes doesn't take into account what you might say, take into account your feelings, take into account your standpoint. Now that's an offense. Now you look at that as, wow, all right, I've gotten over the person and I will never be with the person who will lay hands. But I'm also have the self-worth to know that I'm somebody who has something to say and I need a partner who values that. I have a partner who doesn't value that. So does that mean I stay with them? No, maybe I go find better. Look, Two of Cups. Two of Cups also represents peace of mind. I feel like, Leo, in your more recent relationships or who you're attracting more, you might have a harder time letting them go because the offenses aren't as vile. Okay, I hope I'm expressing that well, but it's really a great testament to who you're becoming and what you allow and boundaries and all that shit, Leo, because with the Four of Swords, you've done quite a bit of healing. And I feel like it shows in the partners. So if you look back, Leo, hold on. If you look back and look at how or what you used to deal with versus what you deal with now, you'll be like, damn, it's like night and day. Who was I at some point? Right? What is this Two of Cups? Yeah, 10 of cups. So now you feel like you're on that path. Bottom of the deck, Empress. You've been popping out like that a lot, or this energy has been around you a lot. Male or female does not matter. It just talks about knowing your worth. The 12th could be significant. Okay? Doesn't matter the month or the event, but the 12th could be very significant to this union in some way, shape, or form. Now, I do want to say here, Leo, you can see now more how you can get to your happily ever after, but it's all on you. This is a Leo who's taking full accountability for their life, full accountability for what went wrong and what went right, as you should. You've had, Leo, this feels like a dark night of the soul. This reading is more about you than it is anything else. And you and what you will put up with and what you allow. The offenses get less crazy, but they're still offenses nonetheless. Should you be with somebody who doesn't value your mind? No, because at some point you be together, this person will make some big ass decision. You'll be like, what the fuck did you do? And now that could change the trajectory of your life because they made some huge decision without coming to you and consulting you. So that is a reason why maybe, we're not that compatible. Let me move on to somebody who's a bit more thoughtful, right? It's never going to be as toxic as it was, Leo, so you can trust that. Give me more. So where is Leo at in their life now? Because I just feel like you're being reacquainted with your magic, your beauty, you're indulging yourself, and you feel really good, or this is the energy that you're coming into. Yeah, Leo, Leo's like, where I'm at right now is I'm just not dealing with this shit. It feels like it wasn't, even though this person is decent, Leo, I'm not picking up that they're bad at all. Like, I could go hard on somebody. Let's be very clear. But this is not that. Like, yeah, they overpromise, underdelivered a bit, but they're a fucking human. They do that shit all the time. You're going to be angry at everybody if you expect somebody to be perfect. But what I am getting with this Not Today card is like, you're just not dealing. This talks about boundaries, not dealing, still dealing with some sort of hurt, avoiding a conversation, a person, right? So it just talks about how you have to center yourself first before you even show up. And that's a beautiful thing because now you're over here indulging yourself, doing what it is that you need to do. And what that is calling in is some stability. You're calling in stability here, Leo, by setting those boundaries. So if you thought you were wrong, you were right. You were right to stop this treatment, or you were right to stop this pattern. You were correct to not answer your fucking phone, put it on do not disturb, and not deal with anybody. Mom, dad, sister, brother, aunt, uncle, guardian, lover, situationship, husband, wife. I can't, I don't have the capacity right now. Please respect that. Thank you. Because what you're doing here, Leo, is you're creating a space for real growth. And why I'm really harping on this, because we have, look, Leo, that type of shit is attractive as hell, okay? To anybody. Male, female, it don't matter. To the dog, to anybody. Because we got talking, passion, and date. Talking talks about interested, conversing more. You're a more interesting person, Leo. Sometimes people are boring, a whole snooze fest. But I feel like, Leo, the experiences that you've gone through and the insight that you have into yourself as well as others, because we are generally reflections of other people too. As much as we want individualism, and I'm my own person, listen, you the same as that goddamn bum on the street. You 2 decisions away from being him. All right, if we're all being honest with ourselves. But it's just like this energy where you got to know yourself so well that you are coming off much more interesting. I don't know why I'm getting that. So you're going to notice that people want to talk to you more. People are more interested in your life. And you're about to be texting it feels like a few people. But there's one in particular that you go on a date with or recently gone on a date with or will, that you like that person equally. The chemistry is crazy with you and this person. So it feels like this old person, you're just not dealing with it right now. Not that you won't deal with it ever, but right now you're like, nah, I'm cool. Look, the devil came out reversed. Whereas before when we discussed it, it was an upright. You're like, I dropped that. Leo, you're just not making space for this. Look, both of your cards showed up. You only got 2 cards that are Leo cards in the whole damn deck. Got the Sun card, Leo. Bottom of the deck, Strength card, Leo. You're operating in your strength. You feel like you can tame anything. You can do anything right now. This is giving invincible. And it's all because you made a decision to heal, Leo, and self-indulge as you should. So if you're still in that, don't let anybody interrupt that. Do not. All right. Because I feel like this past person, they're going to have to sit with themselves for a bit. All right. Maybe they could make some adjustments. I don't know. We'll see. But it just also feels like you're opening yourself up to new suitors is what I'm getting. Look, I'm leaving them. Leo's like, I'm gone. All right. Because I'm out here single AF. All right, so we'll see how this transpires. I'm going to be switching between new and old in the extended. I'm going to overturn these cards, see what's coming toward you that you are not expecting at all. I'm going to get these people's next steps as well as likely outcome in love. So if you are interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Leo.